Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Jason as a Labubu doll. So first we're going to get started with the shape of the mask. We're going to start on the top, drawing in a square right in the middle. Moving right in towards the center, we're going to draw in a small circle. We're going to curve this line across now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this around, curving that down on a diagonal. And then we're going to do the same thing, curving this around and down, and we're just going to end that at the same height. Now from here on both sides, we're going to draw in a rectangle. So we're going to bring this around and we're just going to curve the corners. We're going to draw this at the exact same size on the right-hand side. So we're going to curve this around, up, back through, and in. And then right in the center again, we're going to draw in another circle. Let's close off the rest of the mask. Starting on the left-hand side, following this line through, underneath, we're going to curve this around and directly in towards the center. We're going to step over. On the right-hand side, curving this around, back in towards the middle. Let's draw on our eyes now. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and through, connecting that. Lining this up at the same height. On the right-hand side, we're just going to draw this at the same size. Moving in now, we're going to draw in another circle. So connecting this from the side, we're going to arch this around and through. We're going to move across on the right-hand side and replicate that. Moving in towards the top again, we're going to draw in another circle for the highlight. We'll do the same on the left. Now let's move in again. Starting from the top, we're going to draw in another circle, connecting this around and in for the pupil. And then we're just going to color that space in black. Let's move in now. For the nose, we're going to draw in a sideways oval right in the center. Let's step up. From this point in the center, we're going to draw a diagonal line coming out on the left. And then we'll do the same, drawing this out on the right, ending that at the same height. Now from this point, we're going to curve this in slightly towards the center, bringing this down on a diagonal, again, ending that at the same height. Let's draw on our smile lines. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and through towards the right. And then now from here, we're going to draw in the teeth. So right in the center, we're going to draw in a triangle. We're going to come up now. On the right-hand side, we're going to replicate that, drawing in more triangles as we come up the slope of our smile. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. Now let's close off the rest of the face behind. So starting on the top, we're going to curve this line out. We're going to do the same on the right. From that point, we're going to bring this line in on a slight diagonal. Let's curve this back around. Starting from that corner, bringing this out and in. Again, let's move down, curving this around, back up. Follow this through underneath now. We're going to curve this around and through towards the middle, connecting that to the bottom of the mask. Let's come up and draw in the ears now. On the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line through and over. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now from that top line, we're going to continue to arch this down towards the side. Moving in towards the middle, we're going to draw in another arch line directly in the center. Let's move in towards the middle again, drawing in another arch line to finish our ear off. Let's come back down into the mask. We're going to draw some circles. So on the left hand side, we're going to draw in a circle. We're going to move across on the right hand side, lining that up at the same height, and we're just going to replicate that. Let's move down now. We're going to draw in 3 circles as we come up on both sides. So on the right hand side, we're going to start with our first circle. We're going to move over on the left, replicating that. Let's move directly up in the center, drawing in another circle. Again, as we move up above, let's draw in another circle. Let's come down on the diagonal now. We're going to draw in another circle on the top. We'll line this up at the same height on the left-hand side, replicating that. And then let's come down on a diagonal, drawing in another circle to finish off the mask. Let's come down for the body now. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out for the jacket. We're going to step across on the right and replicate that, ending that at the same height. We're going to curve this line out, flaring the jacket out on both sides. And then from here, we're just going to curve this back around and through towards the top. Let's close off the collar now. We're going to bring this line out and in. And then from that point again, bringing this out and down on a diagonal in towards the side. Let's draw in our left arm. We're going to move over on the left-hand side, curving this line out. We're going to come across, leaving a gap, drawing in the thumb, arching this around and in. Let's draw on the first finger. We're going to curve this around and through, creating an oval. Let's step down, drawing in another oval. And then one last time, bringing this around and through towards the bottom. Let's close off the sleeve. We're going to curve this around, connecting that to that line, bringing it down on the side. And then we're going to step around, bringing this through and up, just connecting that line together. Let's draw on our knife now. So we're going to come up, bringing 2 diagonal lines out from the palm of the hand. And then we're going to bring these lines across. We're going to come over on the right-hand side, bringing this line up towards the top. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line around and down. Let's move underneath, bringing this line around, curving this through, back in towards the hand. Let's close off our right arm. So we're going to move across on the right-hand side, curving this line out. We're going to step over, curving this through and down. And then we're just going to close that off by connecting that together with another curved line. Let's move underneath for the thumb, arching this through. For the first finger, we're going to curve this around and up. Stepping over, let's replicate that. And then again, one more time, curving this around and in. Let's close off the shirt. On the left-hand side, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. We're going to come down, replicating that again, closing that off. Let's draw in some detailed lines now. So we're going to draw in a diagonal line on the bottom. Moving up, we're going to draw another one on the right. Let's come down for the legs now. In the center, curving this across. For the inside of the leg, we're going to curve this line in, out, back down. Do the same on the right. Now from here for the foot, we're going to curve this line up and down. Let's close off the side of the leg now. So we're going to arch this in towards the top. Let's close off the inside of the shoe. We're going to draw in a small curved line coming down, ending this at the same height as the line on the outside. Let's close this off now. We're going to draw in another curved line from left to right. And then stepping up again one more time, let's draw in another curved line. And that is it. That's how you draw Jason as a Labubu doll. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.